file Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko listens during a meeting with foreign correspondents. Minsk, Belarus, July 6, 2023. A former member of Lukashenko's special security forces will stand trial in Switzerland next month for the enforced disappearances of political opponents the late 1990s. According to human rights and victims advocacy groups. Wednesday, August 30, 2023. Geneva. A former member of Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko's special security forces will stand trial in Switzerland next month for the enforced disappearances of political opponents in the late 1990s, human rights groups said Wednesday. Activists called it a turning point in international justice that could trigger trials abroad of other Belarusian officials, including Lukashenko, who came under renewed criticism in August 2020 for a crackdown on opposition leaders and his support Russia's military invasion of Ukraine. In the last year. Among other things, an excerpt from the court filing obtained by the Associated Press showed that prosecutors plan to seek a 3-year prison sentence against Harauski for his alleged role in the disappearances. Advocacy groups said Harauski was living in Switzerland, where he applied for asylum in 2018. He made high-profile admissions about his involvement in the 1999 kidnapping and killing of political opponents of Lukashenko. The reasons behind the confessions were not entirely clear. He may be the first official to be convicted of crimes against regime opponents during Lukashenko's 29-year rule. This is first time a member of Lukashenko's squad has been tried for his involvement in the enforced disappearances of political opponents. Belarusian opposition leader Sviatlana Tsikhanouskaya told AP. This groundbreaking case sends a strong message to the Belarusian regime: no one will be able to escape justice. The pending case was brought to light by advocacy groups Trial International in Switzerland and FIDH, a Paris-based non-governmental organization whose name translates as International Federation for Human Rights. This could be a turning point for international justice for the crimes of the Belarusian regime, said Ilya Nuzov, FIDH's Eastern Europe and Central Asia chief. He said the conviction will also aimed at going after those who ordered the crime to be committed, including Lukashenko himself. It can reveal facts that can used later for Harauski will be tried for the enforced disappearance of former Interior Minister Yuri Zakharenko, who was deposed by Lukashenko in 1996. Opposition leader Viktor Gonchar and broadcaster Anatoly Krasovsky have been charged, advocacy groups said in a statement. The case is groundbreaking for the first time. A Belarusian citizen is being prosecuted for enforced disappearance on the basis of universal jurisdiction, he said, referring to a legal principle that allows foreign jurisdictions to prosecute serious crimes that occurred in other countries. Belarus leading rights group